Good afternoon. It's Steve with Ardan here again with Danny. We're walking around checking out this project. It's a master suite edition and remodel. So we just wanted to show you guys around. It's really exciting at this point getting into the finishes portion of the project. Right away as you walk up to the front, we have the new door in. This is a really nice fiberglass front door. We like fiberglass for exterior. They hold up so much better than wood, and they tend to have a better look long term than steel. As you can see, everything's inside is all now drywalled. The ceilings are all 2-coat painted, and the walls are all 1-coat painted. And we have the AC on now. Starting to acclimate the house. As we start to put finishes in, we like to get the wood acclimated to the house, but we have to double filter the ACs. It's a little bit of a draw on the AC unit, but we replace the filters every day. And that's just to keep all the wood and everything acclimated so we can start putting our finished pieces on. So you can see down here that we have a floor tile that we're going to be putting in. This floor tile is a wide plank, 9 by 48, and we're going to do random lay so that the cuts will just be random throughout. Cabinets obviously are in. Some of the details we like to look at and try to make possible is have the countertop die into the fridge cabinet. If you set those flush, then your countertop is exposed on the outside of it. And so we like to die all countertops into the panel if we can. So over here in the kitchen area, we have our backsplash tile set up. Mock-up here just for approval and start seeing what that looks like. Obviously this is countertops aren't in yet, but we're going to do a subway tile and do a brick lay pattern. The kitchen really tells the story of what this house is going to feel like. The kitchen layout is really good. There's enough space between cabinets. When the dishwasher is open and somebody's working here at the sink, somebody else can still walk by with enough space, and yet it's not too far when you're moving food from here onto the island. So the space layout worked out really well. That door goes out to the garage. Over here we have pantry. The cabinets are in. And once the countertops are in, we'll build out. This is going to be open shelving in here on the top. As we transition in each of these rooms, you'll start to see on the wall, we have our diagrams and elevations of each of the cabinets and the locations. So the powder vanity is set. And then as we transition into the laundry, we see the cabinets are all done here. Washer dryer location set up. We really like to do these recessed panels. Recessed area for the dryer vent. We want to push those washer dryers real tight back into the space and get them all as clean as we can, tight to the wall. Off on the right here, then this gets into a inside storage mechanical room. There's going to be the water softener in here. We have a water softener loop, and this will also be his workshop. There'll be a little bench in there for him. The pool is getting redone. They did some shotcrete in there. They replastered. They're going to replaster, but you can see the step that they added. A really cool look. We can look at that outside. Is they didn't like the fact that they didn't have a Baja area or a shallow area in the pool, and we were able to add a big step Baja area in the pool. As we come into the master here, we have the guys working on trim, doing cabinets. But now the shower is starting to get completed here, and we have the shower tile mock-up here going. So we have this wall tile here, floor tile, and then this is the waterfall tile that's going to come all the way up at each of the valves. There'll be one there and one here. And then the back of the niche on both sides and the inside of the niche will be the same waterfall tile detail. And then up against this wall, there'll be a bench, and it'll have a quartz top to match the countertop and a wall cap. That's going to be quartz as well. The reason what we have here is this rubber waterproofing. It's a liner that goes in under the shower, and then it all ties to the drain. This is our waterproofing system. Yeah. One thing about this tile is that it may be hard to see on the video, but you can see it's quite wavy. So that's not a very good application for a bench top. And it also isn't a very good application for a wall top to have glass on there because of the span and the ceiling of it. So that's why the top is quartz and the top of this is quartz. And then the curb will be all floor tile. So that'll transition nice. And then as this glass turns the corner and dies into the wall tile on the shower will come in and it'll die up into the glass. And we have our elevation drawings again here, drawn out and designed that happened through our pre-construction agreement. So we knew where the valve was going well before that framing stage so that we could lay it out based on the tile. So there's not much change in the master bedroom at this time. A lot of the finishes are getting done. Let's jump out this door. As you can see, our material is now stacked up on the patio as the guys use it. Not a big change outside. Ceiling patio is still unfinished. It's not painted yet. The walls are not painted yet as we let the stucco cure out. But here's the bench that was, or the Baja step that was added into the pool so that now they have a nice Baja step area for sitting and enjoying the pool. And that was remodeled into the pool.
Awesome. So, what will happen in the next couple weeks?
Next couple weeks, we got countertops coming in, which then transitions to backsplash tile. We have exterior paint starting as soon as the pH level drops on the stucco brown coat and finish coat. And then the pool will start to be finished, and then the pool surround concrete cool decking will be done, and pool fencing will be done in the next couple weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.